With the declaration of an administrative emergency, all normal administrative operations have been suspended to allow for relief efforts to begin in areas affected by recent heavy rains and strong winds. According to Acting Provincial Administrator Peter Simbakua, the administration has begun the task of compiling statistics and completing assessments from affected areas so that relief supplies are distributed.
And the measure that I am taking as a Acting Provincial Administrator have declared an administrative emergency. Our normal operation for provincial administration has been suspended. We now switch to emergency mode. We are in the emergency service right now.
Mr. Simbakua said the monitoring of natural disasters started late last year with the expectation that El Nino weather pattern would affect the country this year. However, instead of experiencing drought, the Central Province, including parts of Port Moresby, experienced rough winds and torrential rain for the last 2 weeks, leading to flooding, destruction of food crops and properties, and even the loss of lives.
And during the shutdown period, that was the phase one of our monitoring. So the best part of our operation was monitoring the disaster. It was anticipated for drought across the province.
The provincial administration is now taking necessary steps to deal with the flooding disaster in both east and west parts of the province.
Our responses now priority is drinking water. We have the health team. Health team has put together their plan. It's a emergency plan to support our plan of action. We are in the phase 2 now. Our phase 2 is the onset of the disaster surveillance and assessment. We in phase 3 rather, declaration of provincial emergency services. And the next 7 days we will be assessing situation around the province.
A committee has been formed to work closely with the Provincial Office of Disaster and Climate Change to ensure that necessary steps are taken in dealing with the disaster.
So we are focusing on dividing ourselves into teams to support the district disaster team. Erie is directly supported by the PHQ and Golala is directly supported by PHQ. Berenam has dispatched 6 teams yesterday. They did their assessment and the CEO has reported that they've done their assessment.
Elizabeth Buka, National EMTV News.